Alone Again, but the duet by Jones and Ms. Wyatt continued to be released until 1980, the year they rejoined to make a new album together again, which included the hit Two-Story House. They would reunite to tour and record again in the mid-90s. Jones grew increasingly erratic after divorce, breaking heavy and losing weight. His singles slipped lower on the chart. His management bounced his band members' paychecks, and the time he was singing in a Donald Duck voice on stage. He began using cocaine and brandished a gun in 1977. He fired a friend's car and was charged with attempted murder. The charges were dropped. His nickname, No-Show Jones, gained national circulation as he missed more engagements than he kept. When he was scheduled to play a 1977 showcase at the Bottom Line in New York, he disappeared for 3 weeks. And in 1979, he missed 59 concert dates. Later, the license plate of his car was No-Show 1 to No-Show 7. But his troubles increased, so did his fame and his album sales. I was country music's national drunkard and drug addict, Jones wrote in his autobiography. I Lived to Tell It All, published in 1996. He held music fans outdoor chart circles. James Taylor wrote Bartender Blues for him and sung it with him as a duet in 1979. The album, My Very Special Guest, is a Jones duet with Willie Nelson, Linda Ronstadt, Elvis Costello, Emmylou Harris. But he missed many of the recording sessions and had to add his vocal tracks later. By then, Jones had moved to Florence, Alabama, in part to get away from arrest warrants for non-payment of child support to Tammy Wynette and other debts in Tennessee. In Florence, he had a girlfriend, Linda Westbourne, from 75 to 81. They broke up. She sued him, wanted a divorce settled on Alabama's common law law. In 1979, Jones declared bankruptcy. His manager was arrested, charged with selling cocaine. That December, Jones was committed 30 days to an alcohol and drug treatment rehabilitation center. He was released, went back to cocaine and whiskey. Oh boy. Yet he still had hits. He Stopped Loving Her Today, a song about a man who loved only ended only when his life does. Released in 80, it reached #1 on the country charts, beginning Mr. Jones' resurgence. The Country Music Association named it the Song of the Year, and the award going to songwriter Bobby Braddock and Curly Pittman. The recording won Grammys for Best Male Performance. With the renewed contract from Epic, Jones hit high mark again. #1 song, Still Doing Time, in 81. I Always Get Lucky With You in 83. This is during Reagan's presidency, incidentally. He made an album with Johnny Paycheck, a former member of his band. In 1980, one with Merle Haggard, the Hag. In 82, he recorded We Didn't See a Thing with Ray Charles in 1983. He released Lady's Choice, an album of duets with Loretta Lynn, Brenda Lee, Emmylou Harris, and many other female singers. In 83, he married someone else here, I'm only getting there, Nancy Chavetto, who straightened out his business affairs. Then Jones himself, he gave up cocaine and whiskey. The couple moved to East Texas near Jones' birthplace, opened another theme park. It operated for 6 years. In 88, he changed labels to EMCA and soon moved to Franklin, Tennessee. By then, younger and more telegenic singers had come from vocal stars Elizabeth Jones, and Haggard was now treated as an elderly statesman. He sung duets with his music heirs, including Randy Travis, Jackson Brooks, and Vince Gill, Travis Tritt, Clint Black, Patty Loveless, and others. He returned with Tammy Wynette in 1992. Walls Can Fall, sold 500,000 copies. He rejoined her again on a tour in 94 and 95. And in 98, the year Timmy Wynette died of sleep at 55. By that time, Jones was performing more than 150 nights a year. Then on March 6, 1999, he was critically injured when his car hit a bridge while he was changing cassette tapes. A half-empty bottle of vodka was found in the town. He was sentenced to treatment there. Choices, a song he released in 99, won a Grammy again. Jones, who lived in Franklin, Tennessee, continued to tour into the 21st century. In 2006, he and Haggard joined forces for kicking out the Footlights again. Jones sung, Haggard sung, and in 2008, he was honored by the Kennedy Center. 2012, received a Lifetime Achievement. He's survived by his wife, his sister, and grandkids. Last year, Jones found himself upholding a traditional sound that has largely disappeared from commercial radio. They just shut us off altogether at one time, he said in the 2012 conversation with photographer Alan Mercer. It's not right to do these things. You just don't take something as big as what we had and throw it away without regret. They don't care about you as a person, he added. They don't even know who I am in Nashville. George Jones, dead at 81. And this is Boston Red on the week that was, and we'll go out of here with George Jones. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you on the Monday Morning Quarterback. And as the poet laureate of Newark, New Jersey, one L.A. Bill Graham, I guess he's a fan of George Jones too, who knows, for a jazzman at Rutgers. But anyway,
I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. I was tempted by an early age. I found I liked drinking. No, I never turned it down. There were loved ones, but I turned them all away. Now I'm living and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I made. I guess I'm paying for the things that I have done. If I could go back, oh Lord knows I'd run, but I'm still losing this game of life I play, living and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born, and there were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I made.